It was last Thursday when Arsenal submitted their first bid of Declan Rice, and then later it was rejected. After that, they went ahead and submitted a first bid for Kai Havertz, and then it was rejected. And yesterday night, Arsenal made their first bid for the services of Julian Timber. It was rejected. And again today, they've gone ahead to make their second bid of Declan Rice, and it has been rejected by West Ham. We are going to bring you everything and how it really happened, from who broke the story and why the bid was rejected. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys? I think you guys are really having a very fantastic evening. It's always great to have you on this channel, and I love you to the nerves. So smash the like button close to 300 likes, because this is a very big story that most of you were waiting for me to come in through, and obviously throw it in. Credible journalists only: Fabrizio Romano, David Austin, Sammy McBall, and very many others that have gone ahead to drop in their sources in here onto this channel known as Rokani Media Football. It's the Arsenal News Show, and we are discussing the second bid of Declan Rice. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. How do you subscribe? Lower right bottom corner is the place to be. Smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing to the notification bell, that will enable you to get notified every time we upload a video onto this channel. Now let's go. Fabrizio Romano was the first to come in through and tell us that Arsenal's second bid for Declan Rice will be submitted in the next hours. It was never sent last week, as Arsenal remained calm, feeling that the players want the move. Second proposal will be around £90 million, not linked to Romeo Lavio deal. No bid yet in that case. Now, I came out here and told you yesterday, was it yesterday or 3 days back, as some of you were in the comment section flocking there and confirming to me that a second bid was made. I told you no second bid was made. West Ham employee, the biggest fan channel of West Ham, came out and put out a tweet that they have heard that Arsenal have gone ahead to make a second bid. I told you no second bid has been made, because if at all a second bid has been made, it can't go past the likes of David Austin, Fabrizio Romano, Sammy McBall, Matlo, and very many others. It can't go past them. At least one of those will break the story. Maybe Jacobs Ben will, and here we come. And who is right? It's me. You know, this is why I tell you that this channel is very credible. Before we do any story, we have to first scrutinize it, you know, sieve it, and we want to get you the residues out and get you what we call the well sieved content, and that's what we do. So that's why sometimes we might take long to get you stories, but because we really mind a lot so much on the sources where they are coming in from, but when we verify them, we come here and obviously put it up. Now, Fabrizio Romano has told us that the bid is going to be around £90 million, and he first broke that story. And after him breaking that story, minutes later, David Austin came in. He said Arsenal have now made a second improved offer to West Ham for Declan Rice, £75 million plus £15 million of add-ons. Club record proposal for 24-year-old England midfielder expected to be turned down by West Ham, but Arsenal are getting closer to acceptable fee for top target, meaning that Arsenal are 100% closing in on the deal of Declan Rice. Then David Austin added on and said Arsenal have made a second offer for West Ham, Declan Rice, but it's anticipated the proposal of 75 plus £15 million in add-ons will be rejected by the Hammers. But Arsenal are getting closer to a fee that West Ham are aiming to achieve if their captain is to depart. Now, kudos to Fabrizio Romano for breaking this story, because he's the one who even broke the story. And to show you that was exactly the bid was going in, he obviously said the amount, or the exact amount of money that West Ham are going to submit in for the bid of Declan Rice, and it was £90 million. Then David Austin comes in through, breaks it down after confirming to us that the bid has gone in 75 plus £15 million, but it was expected to be rejected. Then after that tweet coming in from David Austin, again Fabrizio Romano had something to say. Sammy Mikbo came in through and obviously confirmed that the bid of Declan Rice to Arsenal is in. He said, West Ham are set to reject Arsenal's 90 million second offer for Declan Rice as they continue to hold out for a minimum £100 million. The new offer is believed to be worth £75 million upfront fees with £15 million in add-ons. Arsenal's latest offer has fallen short of the 100 threshold West Ham want. So West Ham want £100 million, and it means Arsenal are just £10 million less from really getting this deal over the line. And never get surprised if at all you are told that this bid has been really amplified by Arsenal, and obviously it's to £100 million. Then who came in there? It is Fabrizio Romano again. West Ham are expected to reject the second proposal from Arsenal for Declan Rice. £90 million fee, 75 plus £15 million of add-ons. West Ham believe £15 million add-ons are also difficult to achieve. Hammers still expect Man City to enter the race this week. Arsenal remain confident. That is Fabrizio Romano. So as it stands, West Ham are having two complaints over the second bid of Arsenal. First and foremost, they want £100 million. They want a bid of £100 million that totals up to £100 million. And secondly, with achievable add-ons. According to West Ham, they don't see all those clauses that have been put in the £15 million of add-ons as achievable. You understand? So that is something that Arsenal need to rectify. Make the guaranteed fees £80 million and make the add-ons £20 million. But those add-ons should sound realistic to West Ham. Arsenal are closing in on this deal. Trust me, those things are going to be rectified, and I think soon we are going to hear that this deal of Declan Rice is under the way and it's going to be done and dusted. Now, David Austin also came back and obviously gave us the shocking news to Arsenal fans that West Ham turned down second Arsenal bid for Declan Rice, worth up to £90 million, £75 million upfront plus £15 million of add-ons, as pursuit of the 24-year-old West Ham captain continues. Arsenal talks with Chelsea for Kai Havertz ongoing. 24 German international preference is to join the Gunners from Chelsea. Now, Arsenal's bid has been rejected, and we all know that they submitted in a £75 million guaranteed fees plus £15 million of add-ons, turned down by West Ham. Now what next? Obviously, what next is Arsenal to go on and really work onto a more improved bid. And one thing that Arsenal fans should be excited about is how Arsenal are really working on 4 deals at once. You know, the only bid they've not submitted in is for Lavia, but I think before tonight, that bid of Lavia is going to go in. So they are working on 4 deals. Declan Rice, Julian Timber, Kai Havertz, and Lavia. So Arsenal have shown us the financial power. What has not yet worked out is the negotiation power of Arsenal to let these teams believe this is the amount of money they're supposed to be taking in. So we might see this week, a busy week, as today is Tuesday. By the time we hit Sunday, Arsenal might find themselves in a position of obviously landing 2 or 3 of these deals. And I think that's going to be excitement for Arsenal fans all over the world. If Arsenal can get in Lavia, they get in Declan Rice, Arsenal gets in Kai Havertz and Julian Timber, it will be a successful summer for me. That's it. Even if they don't go ahead and really get in more signings, that will be successful. But those 4 are going to cost Arsenal close to £250 million. Declan Rice, £100 million. Kai Havertz, £60 million, £160 million for those 2. Lavia, 45. You know, that is £205 million. Plus Julian Timber, £50 million. That is £255 million. Approximating to what I told you, that Arsenal is going to spend £300 million. You know, that is really huge for Arsenal, and it will be a very good mission statement set out by Arsenal to its haters, to its fans all over the world, that we are coming hard next season. And the way they are attacking the window, it's really a champion way of attacking the window. That's it. You just see the urge of Arsenal to lift trophies this season, next season, because they've gone ahead to really throw in a lot of money, and you never know, they might even go in for a fifth forward, as Fabrizio came out and confirmed to us that. Don't be surprised if at all Arsenal go in for a winger, and you've seen them being linked to Huffy Bands, right? That is it. So, lastly, Cave of Sky Sports has gone ahead and retold us that second Arsenal bid for West Ham, Captain Declan Rice was £75 million paid over 4 years, plus £15 million of add-ons. Which if they were achievable, paid over 5 years, bid rejected. So Arsenal have gone ahead to front a plan to West Ham of paying £75 million in 4 years, and that means 75 divided by 4, 15, meaning that they'll be paying a minimum of like £16 million per year. You know, that's the plan of Arsenal, and £50 million of add-ons, something that West Ham has gone ahead to let down because they believe that's just a joke of a bid being put in by Arsenal. All what they want is make it £100 million, but the add-ons have to be achievable. So that's what West Ham is really doing for Arsenal. But I think this is some exciting story for Arsenal fans. You are slowly getting there. Let's admit, Arsenal is getting there slowly by slowly. So guys, your thoughts on to Declan Rice's second bid rejected by Arsenal are welcome in the comment section below. What do you make about it? Do you think Arsenal should make it 100? And what should they do to make these add-ons achievable, as West Ham is still insisting that these add-ons are not achievable? So Rokani David remains my name. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. And don't forget to subscribe, because we want to hit 15,000 subscribers before the end of this month, and days are really taking off because we are left with just 10 days to make it 30th of June, and that will be the end of this month. My Muslim friends, may Allah bless you abundantly and protect you, because it's Him who gives life and it's Him who takes away. So see you in the next video that is going to come in the next 1 or 2 hours. Rokani David is my name. That has been the Arsenal News Show, strictly discussing Declan Rice's second bid that has been rejected by West Ham. Ciao, ciao.